My. Someone's very far from home today. And not a drunken, flea-infested puffball excuse for a cat in sight. It's awfully strange for you. What's the story, Oh, no. Don't bother me with your words. I can already see the malignant miasma all around you. I take it you've been cursed by yet another yokai. Will you never learn, my sandy-haired young friend? You get yourself into such scrapes, and we meet in such odd places. But it's strange to me that you should be all alone. I can only guess it's the nature of the beast that's attached itself to you, yes? Interesting. Well, seeing as we're the only ones here, why don't you just sit down a spell? And maybe I'll check you over, and we'll see what it is that's plaguing that little head of yours. Why don't we? Good. Well, it's got a very powerful energy. I can't imagine how it got past your bodyguard, but all the same, very powerful energy. I'm just assessing here. It seems to be a very strong yokai that's cast on you a very strong sealing curse. I wonder how this is manifested in you. Can I just see your face? Can you look straight at me? Just straight at me. Okay. I see. Certain darkness in your eyes. I take it you haven't been sleeping at all. This thing has been plaguing your dreams. Well, for a big aura, I'm actually detecting that this yokai is very, 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 very small. Tilt your head. I want to see your ears, okay? I just want to see your ears. Other side. Well, I'm going to give you what you might call a little diagnosis. Have you been experiencing a change in your friends' attitudes toward you? People who usually paid you compliments, who said loving, sweet things, are now filled with bitterness and anger and resentment toward you. Perhaps that all the old insults of your past have come back to haunt you, and that pleasant time that you spent in the Fujiwaras now seems like a fleeting summer dream, which has now all but disappeared. Yes, I see. So that's why you're here, all alone. Not even your beloved dog pack can speak kindly of you now. They all just throw insults your way. What? Oh, I'm speaking perfectly normally? Well, yes, well, you've never had a very good estimation of me, have you? No. And every compliment I pay someone, well, that's always very carefully barbed in layers upon layers and coils and coils and coils of irony, which bypasses the yokai's barrier. Yes, that's right. It's all down to a yokai which has happily lodged itself in your pretty little ears. It is turning all these compliments, all these positive things, into insults and cruel remarks, and transfiguring the way that you look in the world. The thing is, of course, it's not a particularly intelligent yokai. No, rather it uses past experience to meld your present reality. It latches on to those who have maybe been abused in the past, who have not really been reared on the milk of human kindness. You were just a prime target for it. Well, there's something I can do. If you'll let me, just take my time with it. Is that alright? Can I take my time with it? Because that's the thing about curses, you know. Curses need to be undone like locks, very carefully, bit by bit, slowly and deliberately. Which is all the better, because it means I can spend some more time in your scintillating company. Well, to get started, we really have to bombard the yokai with the substrate it works with, which means to say compliments and rather rude remarks. So don't mind me. I'm just going to whisper in your ears. Don't pay any attention to it. Don't pay any attention to it. Loner. Liar. Schizo. Crazy. Weird. I hate you. I love you. Friend. Enemy. Demon. Angel. Cat. Dog. Imprisonment. Freedom. You still with me here? You still with me? Good. Look up, fight against it, my friend. It's alright, it's only a tiny, tiny yokai. Tiny and afraid. 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 Fear. 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 Courage. Courage. Love. 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 Mrs. Fujiwara. Seiji Matoba. Mr. Notori. Master Kitty Cat. Good. So we bombarded it. Now, which one will we use? Which one will we use? This one first. No spell tech. Well, that's not working. No, that's not defeating the miasma at all. No. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. This one. A little bit of testing. Here, a little bit of testing. These are all very fresh. I cooked them up just recently. They came from a certain mansion from an off-branch of the Matoba family. They weren't using them anymore as old research material, and, well, anything that belongs to an offshoot of the Matobas instantly belongs to the main house. And as the head of the Matsuba family, they all come to me. We have a great library here. We could do this all day. No. No. Yes. This one. This one will work. I call out its name, and the pallet protector wakes. By the seal detached from thy vessel, thy corrupted hold. Release, 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 release. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're doing very well. You're doing very well. You're doing very, very well. Are the compliments starting to come through now? Are you hearing any better? Just let that dark miasma flow out of your ears. It's quite disgusting to watch, but nevertheless, release, 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 release. Let it pour out, 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 let it pour out. And don't be alarmed by what I'm doing right now. Just let it flow out of you. It's a perfectly natural process. It's a perfectly natural process. Just let it flow into here, okay? Just let it flow into this little tin, okay? Just all of it, all of it, all of it, all of the yokai. Just let it come into here. Wonderful. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. For such a small yokai, as I say, it has a lot of corrupted miasma. To think all that was lodged in a head so small, and a blonde of all people. Good. Nice and sealed away in this little tin here. Just another helpful yokai in the Matsuba's army. Wonderful work. Thank you very much for your cooperation with that. What? No. Why should you care in a way? It made you suffer for what? It must be over a few days now, yes? No, it won't suffer. In fact, we'll put it to good use. We'll put it to work. We'll give it a purpose. And everything needs a purpose, right? That's what they teach you in that little high school of yours, yes? Get a job and a decent way of living. Find a family. Make something of yourself. Get hobbies. Live like a normal person. That's what you want, isn't it? Now, there's just a little bit of scar tissue that's going to be left over, okay? So we're just going to try and strip what we can away. I'm not going to get all of it, of course, but we can do what we can, right? Okay, I have here a little bit of dragon bloodstone and some amethyst. And we're just going to come in and we're just going to lightly pull away any malignant miasma. Dragon bloodstone is great because it lets it flow into veins, into the rock. The amethyst comes in and it purifies. Don't complain, just sit still, just sit still, just sit still. If you want any kind of future in this work, and it would be a terrible shame if you didn't have a future in this work, you're going to have to learn about crystals and the magical properties of rocks, you know. You're just going to have to learn these things. You pick them up as you go. You pick them up as you go. But there are miracles everywhere, my own friend. You just got to learn how to see them. And we are the chosen few who can see them. Just like that kimono outside of the Matsuba mansion. You showed a great deal of promise there. And just think what hidden beauty might lie in the rest of the world. Just think. Just picture for me a nice, fresh spring breeze, cherry blossoms. Good. Scent of cherry blossoms and the distant strumming of a koto. And maybe even the soft waters of a little stream running by, taking away all of your worries, all of your stresses, all of your bad dreams, all of those yokai who seem to be magnetically drawn to you, all of your concerns flowing away. Good. Visualize. Visualize. The important thing is visualization. Visualize and it will come to you. The laws of attraction are a universal principle, my young friend. They aren't just some made-up hocus pocus. Good. Good. Fine. Well, you're all cleansed. I'll let you get back home. I suppose you have a lot of making up to do, a lot of apologies to make, not the least to Mrs. Fujiwara, who must be worried sick about you at this hour. Well, I'll let you get back. Thank you for your cooperation and this little exercise. It's been fun. Give my regards to Mr. Natori, should you see him again. Bye-bye.